everybody, and welcome back to another The Ultimate Plays, Persona 5. This will be episode 5, and on today, it should be a lot shorter, because I do not plan to be playing for too long today. This will probably be the shortest episode, hopefully, out of them all. So right now we're currently trying to work on stealing Kamoshida's heart, or the manifestation of his heart and his dark desires.
Oh.
Those sounds are weird. But most of this episode will mostly be actually it'll go by a lot quicker than the previous episodes. Usually the episodes that will usually episodes will have will be like an hour or so long, just because of the stuff we want to get done in them. It seems we have acquired a seat on the train. Normally we don't get this too often, but if you ever have a book that you rent out from the library, you can read it here on the train whenever you get those moments. So yeah, reading books in this will help you increase like your stats and stuff. So you have a few stats in this game. You've got knowledge, you've got guts, you've got charm.
That's cool.
I'm not voicing any of these because I'm just trying to get through an intro here. From what I remember correctly, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like you have 5 stats and you level them up throughout the game, and the higher they're leveled, the better rewards you will reap at the end of the day when you're going in to do dungeons, or when you're interacting with your friends and trying to level up your friends' things. So yeah, and I'm not stressing this enough, stats in these games, in the Persona games, stats play the most major roles in the entire franchise. So you have to, they don't just go towards your health and your SP or MP or whatever. They don't just go to your overall strength, or the overall strength of your characters, your main characters. So yeah, hey, like it! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. How? Also, if you level up a certain stat, I know another one of the stats is kindness, but if you level up, I believe it's I'm trying to think of what stat it is. You'll eventually be able to dodge this guy's shock, so he'll occasionally try to get your attention, and he'll throw shock at your forehead, or at your character's forehead, to try and get your attention, and eventually if you get one of your stats up high enough, you can dodge it. So yeah, proficiency. Yeah, proficiency start. Oh god. I think the hardest stat for you to level up in this game,
Yo, I've been waiting.
it's not knowledge, that's easily done. I think it actually might be proficiency. Very hard to do.
Now then.
Don't underestimate the dangers of that palace. We need to prepare. Ain't that persona shit we got and to deal with it? That's exactly what I mean. When I say don't underestimate it, you'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in. But how exactly are we going to get prepared? Or we're supposed to do that? I'm reading her line wrong. I know. I'm glad you asked me, yeah. First, we'll need to find a better equipment for you.
Hey,
Talking about weapons? I know a kick-ass place.
Okay.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stuck about medicine fatigue is unavoidable in a palace. I'm going to get medicine. Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it later. Now then, Ultimate, and I have some business in yoga, so let's head off for today. I don't have any business. And the cat is just gonna ignore us. Great.
Good idea.
Hey, remember that customer you met at the bar today? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember. I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, she may be able to help them. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. I don't know what a cat's gonna do about it, but... Okay. Yeah, and also this guy, he's selling a TV later on. So once we're done with this main mission, we might be able to get ourselves a TV for our room. Whee! I love the comic-like speed lines that come up every now and again. This is the writing that the chief mentioned. Now how can we get them to give us some medicine? We'll make something up. Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll have to go for it, alright. Let's step inside. Languid doctor. Oh. Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Blah blah blah. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? Let's go with my body feels like lethargic. Ugh. My body feels lethargic.
Please head to the exam room.
Huh.
Come here.
In a case like yours, it's usually due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills. Instead, sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet tasting one or a bitter one? I'm trying to think of which response I should choose. I guess I'll just go with whichever. Whichever! How about a stinky one then? Just kidding. There's no such pill. Alright. Why don't we stop beating around the bush?
What does this mean?
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I guess you're here because you've heard the rumors about me, huh? Are they true? Who's to say? But as simple result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives.
Really?
I guess high school kids have it nowadays too, though. Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. The only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So if that's okay with you, stop by anytime. That'll really help. Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know. I wonder what you're going to use that medicine for.
That's fine.
Well, as long as you don't cause any trouble from me any trouble, it's not my problem. And this girl will become one of our social links, or in this game they're called confidants, but yeah, you know what they say. We don't really care at the moment. Okay, so yes, these are the healing items. Now, these are some of her cheaper shit that she's got. Unfortunately, we don't want to spend too much because we don't have too much on us yet. But she does have an extended list that gets more expensive. So we're going to buy some. Yeah, the early game doesn't let you go beyond a certain thing.
You don't need anything?
Certain thing. It's like we're going to need a few of these, but
Should work.
we also want to save money. I'm not like,
Okay.
how many can we actually get right now? That's the point. I think in the first dungeon, though, they don't really have much. It's not really that hard to get by. So we'll have a heal 4, or a healing 4, which restores 50% of HP to all allies.
You want that one?
We'll get one of these, and
Should work.
2 of these, and that'll leave us with 331 yen, which is a little too little. Okay, so this guy's here. He's a big part of what plays into the confidant with her doctor's voice. What's the reason for the visit? Do you have a cold stomach ache? At least whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. A enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it, it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a sub-stimulant, a drug like that will only become a social issue? Apparently, he's trying to say that he's that he wants to accuse her of creating basically Captain America's super serum in this universe, or the equivalent of the Captain America super serum. You're really persistent. Oh, I'm reading that as the male voice. You're really persistent. You know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with that look on your... what's with that look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine, immediately and resign. The name Takemi will never. Hey, somebody there! And I'm just pegging it! Like fast walking my way out of that office. I didn't even run. I just quickly opened the door. Jeez! They almost caught us! Sounds like they were talking about something dangerous. Did that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We should use that! Alright. Let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, great work. That all went really well. Sounds good!
I see.
Okay. I have very little money for that.
Okay.
It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Let's sleep! And since tomorrow's our day off, we're going to be going down to meet up Ryuji and go and see the gun place. But before we do that, we're going to see what we can get for the stuff we've got on us. Before we go around buying shit. Oh, look at Ryuji and his cool little jumper t-shirt combination. Looks like you made it. 777. Okay, let's get going. The shop's over this way. And look at me looking all swag and cool.
Hey.
Ah, fuck nuggets like nuggeters. Oh, another confidant slash socially.
Hey.
People giving speeches all the time. Politics are pretty boring anyways. We're almost there. Just don't get lost in the crowd. God damn it, Ryuji, I really hate you. I wish I never had you as a friend, but the game that forces me to be your friend.
Let's go.
Hello, shady looking man. Hey, you student. Looking for a part-time job? It's easy money. I can make a recommendation just for you. Hey, you'll lose track of Ryuji if you waste time with this guy. Did you want some pocket change? I can help you out. What kind of work is it? Look, it's easy. And it'll net you tons of cash. Just follow me and we'll get you sorted out. Hey, we don't have time for this, guy. We're supposed to be getting weapons today, remember? Let's just go after Ryuji. Okay, now currently student, what the fuck are you doing there? God, you surprised me! Don't get into that alleyway, I just saw it. A blonde punk just head in. I'm supposed to be going with that blonde punk! This is it! Pretty legit, huh? Oh, you know, that's where... There, yeah. Oh yeah, now that we're here. You know anything about military stuff? I guess the worst comes to the worst, we can just ask the shopkeep what they recommend. Come on, let's go. And now we're gonna enter an airsoft shop and buy some guns. Look, Ryuji, I don't have much money. So could you spare me like a few 100,000 yen, please? No? I don't know. Just buy whatever looks interesting to you. Some customer service. Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver? Huh? Automatic? Dude, where are you talking about? Cars now? Listen, this here's a enthusiast shop. Our regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
What?
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week. Gotta remember you. You bastard! And you, look for something that looks real. Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
Whoa!
That ain't it. We just like how they look is all. Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. We'll be careful, promise. You damn well better be.
Look.
Now, if you look closely, you'll be able to tell there's models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. And this is our guy who demands we have to have very high guts. Fuck you! But for now, you get the big beginner selection. Just sit tight, I'll bring them out. We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? I'm on the shot. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good. Plus 5,000. We're gonna sell. I'm gonna sell the Rebel's knife. We don't need it anymore. So this is where we come to sell a lot of the stuff we find in dungeons, like treasure. Ranged weapons, I'll probably be getting a replacement for this anyway, so we'll sell that.
Okay.
We're going to buy...
Right, which one?
Okay, now this is gonna be weird. I really would love to get him a new weapon. The mace. The replica model after a medieval club. I would love to get him that, but
Sounds good.
he's a fucking terrifier when it comes to how much we spend on Morgana's equipment. When it comes to Morgana, he's actually pretty cheap to buy for. I don't know what I would want, whether I want to get anything when it comes to main weapons, but secondary weapons like the gun. I do want to pick up a new gun.
Sounds good.
For Yuji, he doesn't need a new one. Plus his one would probably cost the majority of what we have on hand for the money. A new slingshot for Morgana, I'll probably be getting. And I believe she doesn't need a new gun.
Sounds good.
Just yet. When I get more money, I'll get that a new gun. But for right now, the governance for me, buy, equip, and then go back into sell.
Okay.
Then we can go down to here,
You should be grateful.
take some money back,
Alright.
and then down to Morgana and get him the sling bow, which is upgraded his already. And then sell the slingshot. And now we have 800.
Come again.
Huh? They've got all sorts of shit here, don't they? Yeah, don't be a little shit about it. Advertisers ad. This looks like an ad for a model gun. There are all these terms that I don't recognize. You interested in that revolver? It's equipped with a full barrel shroud, and the effects of the stabilizer is outstanding. The spring is stainless steel. If you're just collecting, I can put in a dummy cartridge. I'd rather not for now. Well, don't blame me. If you wanted to show up, that'd be the way to go. We might do it again later. Were you just gonna stay here for a bit?
You here?
Boss, chair. Apparently the subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during the testimony hearing. You talking about that psychotic whatever thing? People are going on about it. Yeah, I heard. It completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions. There's no way a preposterous story like that could be true. Oh, I'm sorry, but we're closing soon. How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not that bad, but the beans must be lamenting the sorry state of the store. Thanks for stopping in. Please come again. I only say this out of lightness, but thanks for the coffee. Sheesh, what a pain. That guy's gonna come back an awful lot to complain about shit. We don't really even care about him, but he's a background character that just does not make any sense. Like a lick of it. He doesn't make a lick of sense. So yeah, it's all like, oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. How are you still open? Shut it. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not going to wear a fake smile. Is that your motto? No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like on my own personal highway. It'd be kinda screwed if I lost it, but I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble. So, that's a setup for another social link. How was she? I'm sure she'll be okay.
Okay. Right.
Finally, we can clean up a fucking desk.
Okay.
Now we can make infiltration tools. This is the fun part where we get to make tools to infiltrate a palace and steal all of its treasures. We're going to be making things like lockpicks, stealth bombs, the usual. Stealth bombs in the form of stealthanol. But we don't have enough for the stealthanol. So let's do it. It'll heighten our proficiency doing this too, so we only get one lockpick for now, and we only extend it by a little bit.
Okay.
And by the way, that is our special star that will indicate how many points we have in certain skill. I believe in Persona 4 though, it was a little bit more detailed, and it would actually tell you how many more points you need to reach the next level in a particular skill. So like it'll have proficiency, level whatever, and then it'll have like little markers to indicate how many points you need to get to the next level. Good morning, come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning. You do not deserve that. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Right, let's get on with this, shall we? My mind is made up. Right, let's go. Get the shit out of this fucker and stab him in the balls. In fact, we'll just cut his balls off and feed it to him.
Okay.
So we've got a deadline and mission start appears on the chalkboard, and then yeah, if we don't get everything done by the deadline, it's all over. So yeah. So this is our networking option. This will tell us among the network what is the most popular thing to do each day, and everyone's average level is level 6 at this point in the game, and around this a lot of them put a lot of time into thievery first. So that'd be the first thing they would rather do, and then daily life and confidants with Takemi. So spending time with Takemi is like 25. That gets like secondary favor. The highest percentage of people would do thievery, then confidants, then during this run. These numbers do change. These percentages change depending on where you're at in the game. And so, I think though, oh, we got a message. Palace. Decide later, because there's. I said decide later, so put him on hold. So yeah, we got the network map, and I think a good thing to do is probably do some studying or something. Or no, wait, we could go thieving to make money. Oh, there's on, going across the waiting screen there. Overcop and Don won't become available until after the first palace. So after we finish off Kamashita. I do believe though we can get some things for cheap around here. Some healing items. There's Kamashita. What are you talking about, you dumb shit? I'm going to put these vending machines. And here we are, yes, some pretty cheap HB things. So we can buy 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Now we have some healing items for that. We can even go out here to the courtyard to where all those vending machines are, and I think we can get even more powerful healing items over at these vending machines as well. So keep an eye on these ones, because these ones actually are very important. Yeah, the SP recoveries items don't have enough money for them yet now. But we'll come back to them and we'll be able to get some more SP items from there. Yeah, not many vending machines sell SP healing items. Some do, some don't. You're right. I'm gonna save before doing anything drastic. And yeah, I've decided I will go thieving because I do need an extra bit of money and cash, and we can get that from going to the dungeon. So the dungeon at this point is the only money making tool we have available. we do have the ability to get part-time jobs later, as they won't make us as much money just yet until we can actually gain access to them. So let's contact Ryuji and say meet up, because we're ready to go on our first deep dive raid into the palace.
Hey! Listen up!
So we've got 14 days before we have to get make the path to the treasure and then get out. In order to, and we have to have 2 days prior to send our calling card. So there's about 12 days to make a route to the treasure. Then we've got another 2 days to send the calling card, and then go in and get the things. So yeah. Infiltrate the palace. So now we're going to go in and enter from the roof, so nobody downstairs will get sucked in.
What's up?
I love his comment there.
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Moon.
Judge you by your...
I mean, she got that tail. What do you think?
I really want to go with any of these, but this one is the funniest. We're just sexy cat. Sexy cat!
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
You walked right into it, hon.
Maybe... That sounds pretty cool.
Huh?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that!
No, she's not a cougar.
More importantly,
Oh,
Panthers are different from cougars, everybody. Panthers are different from cougars. And cougar is pretty insulting,
alright.
to be honest.
It's a game will teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Really? You're gonna be that sporadic around it? But woo! Shiny blue door! I guess we're gonna be talking to these guys before we actually do anything palace-wise. I don't know how my friends feel about me just suddenly disappearing.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly...
What do you mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation. Once you encounter friends who share your aesthetics and discover your place in reality, only then will I... Such a day should... This time, I...
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities.
We're just gonna let him talk.
Assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Yeah, like that makes sense. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call this process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. Now then, let us try and actually persona fusion. The tutorial, whatever. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. I've only got 3. Also, the amount of personas you can hold does level up when you bond with Igor, so don't worry, everybody. I guess Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that all the time, but
I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed.
do I want to give up Arsene right now? No. Oh, it's gonna make me have to do it. I don't want to have to do it. Like, Arsene is a pretty strong dude. You don't.
Pretty tough. So
I guess we're gonna have to do it.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. Then let us.
Go ahead. I really didn't want to do it. I didn't want to give up Arsene.
Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Sorry, Arsene. Sorry, Pixie. I just picked you up too. And with the right price, you can buy them back. Apparently, that's how it works. Is you execute them and then you pay a certain amount of money to these guys, which they're not doing anything with this money, by the way. And then you can get them back. Yay!
All right.
I've got a chariot persona. Whoa!
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
I'll be ending the game in a bit.
It's worth
Gather personas and gather developing.
so that and prior to
I'm just gonna skip by this.
It seems your rehabilitation.
Why do Igor's sections take a while? Oh, third eye ability. Yeah, this will help us gain treasures. The thing.
That is, I believe.
now then.
Go back to the other world. Okay, that sounds creepy.
It's me.
You certainly seem composed.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
Yeah, it'll cost you money to get them back.
Are you sure?
But no, yeah, I really don't have enough money to get them back now.
inmate made me wish to perform.
Now choose.
Like doing persona fusions. Yeah,
What path do you want?
we can get Silky if we want to, but you can actually pick her up in the thing. So
Finished. Are you finished?
yes, I'll be heading
No
back.
slacking off.
Olek.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Yeah, to them I was just standing.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just...
You know, well, it's just this time of year that you don't really need to know.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah, we can quick travel to safe rooms in the...
I can feel it. I can see it.
But what we want to do is pick up treasure, or some of the treasures that will probably now show up in the main areas that lead to the first safe room. Yeah. See if we put this on. You can now see these things which glow. And what's that? Items? Yeah. Now these things will have items in them that could be sold at the shop later for money.
I can feel it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Try that again, Peter! That should work fine. Pass the
You're mine.
All right.
Give me some money! Alright, I suppose. Call them, my dear! I choose my targets carefully. Okay, this wasn't gonna happen. Apparently did that didn't work. Let's try again. Lend me your power. I guess we won. Somehow. We got Pixie back at least. Damn it, Pixie.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory!
Okay. It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
Go down.
Yeah, we're not strong enough to handle Incubus. So we just want money from them.
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
Ooh! Alarms went up. They get first attack in now.
Let's go.
Give it all you got.
Oh, there's their weakness. Fire. They really hate fire. Okay, yeah, there we go. Who knew the plants would be afraid of fire?
Team,
Now that we're at the first safe house, I will go in here and I'll actually save, because it's just about time for me to wrap things up. We've made a little bit more money, and I will make a... I'm not making this into a 2 separate episodes. I think I'll make it into a 2-part episode, I guess. Or it might be 2 separate ones. So we'll have to see through editing whether or not we have to split it up. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, we're now in the safe room. Go to save, and yeah, I'll see all you guys in the lovely next episode. And
I should write something.
I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.